Frownies, the wrinkle patches that are supposed to help with your frown lines. So inside this tiny little box is supposed to be a Botox alternative that is non-invasive, cheaper, and easier. So my only problem area is my forehead. So this is perfect. It's the 144 patches for your forehead and between your eyes. It's made of unbleached natural craft paper with water activated adhesive. Now, when these facial patches came to market several years ago, these were meant to be worn as you sleep. But nowadays, we have a lot more people who can wear this during the day because they work from home, they're more introverted, etc. There is potential to have greater results, but personally, I am just going to wear these at night. And then in the daytime, squinting like crazy in front of the sun. It's so late, guys, but oh my God, see, you can totally see this is the biggest crease I have. And then I have two here. But I hate this one because it's in the middle of my forehead and it makes me think I I'm tired, sorry. It makes me look like a caveman. CEO, right there, baby. Oh my God, wait, this is kind of long. Oh my gosh, other Frownies products. And it's like a list of things. Cellulite cream, oh come on, please. I already moisturized because I knew that that could conflict with the actual adhesive part. Oh, massage lines gently with fingertips for 10 to 15 seconds to stimulate circulation. Yes, yes. Doing anything I can to simulate what retinol would do that I can't exactly apply because it wouldn't let this stick if I did apply it. They recommend that you moisten it with, oh my God. They recommend the Frownies Rose Water Hydrator Spray. Literally, this lady, she must be just a multi-millionaire. So inside here should be little triangles and you actually build up a shape on your forehead. Don't love that because then you technically don't really know how to count them out when you initially buy the product. This is like cardboard. Look at that. Literally, okay. A little bit harder because there is a curve there. Greetings. Okay, I'm gonna do another one. I will say though, like it's kind of nice to just, you know, wet some cardboard and have it miraculously stick on. Good morning. Oh, oh. Oh, God, oh. Oh, my little peach fuzz is in here. Oh, ow. I'm not convinced that I look much better after that. Maybe I just need a little bit of practice. Yay! Look at that. Okay guys, are you like for real with me? Because this is take 2. The first time around, I had no idea that my audio was broken with my iPhone. So I filmed an overall recap and I filmed a bunch of other stuff. To my dismay, a lot of the footage is damaged. So we'll see how I edit that debacle out. But I wanted to refilm. But in the meantime, I do have to give a disclaimer that right now, like now, I am not using the facial patches and I may have sort of gotten 12 units of Botox. I couldn't help myself, okay? I wanted instant results, and it was just so nice and easy. And I think my boyfriend really appreciated me not coming to bed with patches on my forehead, which I've been doing every single night. And I also got a prescription for retinol. I am on the lowest high dose of tretinoin, and I got too excited and I started using that. And of course, that's gonna help me with any fine lines. All the videos and photos I've been showing you, those are real results. Today, as I film, not so much. So like, don't hone in on my forehead to take a look to see what you're gonna get. I'm about to contradict myself big time, but the first thing I wanna say is these facial patches, they will never be Botox. They wish. They can try to market it like that. They will never be a Botox alternative. But on the other hand, I actually like them, like a lot, like enough that I have purchased another box. I will continue to get Botox, but I will also use facial patches in between. I think it's really more up to you to map out when is your hermit phase and when is your social photography big life event phase. So your hermit phase, that's when you get the facial patches in there because they're not even so much used as maintenance for the fact that those frown lines are constantly wanting to come back as soon as you peel them off. But I will say it does give that area a break, and it does like naturally over time lessen the crease and divots that you'll see. So the lines will be there, but like they won't get as deep. It also helps you recognize the muscles in your face because most of the time you subconsciously are expressing yourself, and especially too, like you are squinting, frowning, scrunching, squinching, crunching your forehead, and like probably 90% of the time you have no idea. But then when your stickers are on and you have that resistance against the adhesive that's holding it still, you start to realize like, oh, I can like control this muscle a little bit better. And you are more aware when you are scrunching your face trying to squint at something. And to do this, you definitely do need to use the 3 to 4 patches. You can't cut corners and go less. I tried doing just 2 of them all at like different angles on my forehead to like make it work better, and it doesn't. Like, you're gonna wake up really dissatisfied. But if you can do the 3 to 4 and you make sure to layer them on top of each other so they're one big sticker, I'm telling you, you do see results. And sometimes those results lasted a couple hours, but sometimes all the way till the evening. Through the 30 days, I couldn't figure it out. I assumed that I just had more days of expressing than others. It really is a gamble, and that's why I can't recommend you do that for big life events. Not as a medical professional, but as a friend, it does get a little hard to recommend Botox for your wedding or something big like that when it's your first time getting Botox. This is when I recommend, if you just have any free time and spare cash, I know that's a big ask honestly, but if you could just go to an injector and dose yourself with 12 units just to figure out how you do with Botox, that I think would save you a lot of time when you're making a decision for big things. Age reversal. I know you want to know because I know usually that is the friendly reminder telling you to invest in Botox or the facial patches, like which one. And so I will say with Botox, you do get quite a bit of age reversal. I know this from my video because I actually had hard creases that I could feel when I ran my finger down my forehead, and those were gone. These are creases that appeared in middle school, okay? Like now I'm 30. Frownies will not give you any kind of age reversal whatsoever, that if you have these lines already or these creases, they are gonna come back. The only time that they'll never exist is when those facial patches are stuck to your forehead. Like you don't have a moment of peace. Unlike with Botox, you at least have 2 good months with it. Reddit is a really great place for skincare advice. I mean, you're getting people like me on there, so it's not always licensed professionals, but a lot of people have tried a lot of different things. And one of the threads that I was reading, I was almost shocked by the fact that so many people recommended Frownies for age reversal. I mean, if it worked for them, that is amazing, but I have a hard time believing that, to be honest. Now let's talk numbers as the final thing, because let's face it, in the end, that's kind of the deciding factor on what you can do. I made some graphics that I'm gonna throw up on screen. For Frownies, I was able to keep it simple. And even if you use 4 every single night, you're still going to have 1 box last over a month. Botox was a little bit harder to condense into a graphic just because you were dealing with different price points, unit amounts, frequencies, and it just gets very hectic. Ah, yes, the comparison where you can now really see the difference in the numbers. But for facial patches, You are spending $263 in a year. And to me, that doesn't even come close to the potential minimum you would spend on Botox. $480. Facial patches can be delivered for free on Amazon. You get to do it from the comfort of your home, which is quite the luxury because when you think about it, for the most part, people are having to drive to their Botox injection appointments. And so with that, you have to arrange the time off. You have to spend money on gas to get there. And there is always the chance that you need to go back in for a dose adjustment. Did I say a dose adjustment? Sorry, I just ate a lot of crawfish, okay? And I feel like my mouth is dry. But yeah, sometimes it actually takes 2 appointments to achieve your look. And I think that's everything. If you have any questions at all, please leave it in the comments. And again, like I definitely think I'll make more videos about Botox. So I can always come back and address more things about facial patches because honestly, I did get a second box. Like I do like the product. We'll just go from there and just trying our best, us fellow 30-year-olds. Thanks for watching. I love you. I mean it. Bye guys. I don't need one giant sticker for my whole face.